100 Civics Questions 2008 version v7R2 2025 U.S. Citizenship Test Part 1, 1 to 15. Anne and Mark are seated at their dining table, with a cup of coffee in hand and a stack of civics flashcards on the table. Mark is preparing for his upcoming U.S. naturalization test, and Anne is helping him practice by going through the questions.
All right, Mark, let's go through the first 15 questions from the civics test. I'll read each question, give you 3 answer choices, and you choose the one you think is correct. After you answer, I'll explain why it's correct.
Sounds good. Let's do this.
Question 1. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? A. He was the first U.S. president. B. He was a U.S. diplomat. C. He invented the telephone.
I choose B. He was a U.S. diplomat.
That's correct. Benjamin Franklin was an important figure in American history. He was a diplomat who helped secure France's support during the American Revolution, which was crucial for winning the war. He was also a scientist, inventor, and one of the founding fathers. Question 2. Name one branch or part of the government. A. The President. B. The Army. C. The United Nations.
I choose A. The President.
That's right. The U.S. government is divided into 3 branches: the executive branch, led by the President, the legislative branch, Congress, and the judicial branch, Supreme Court and other courts. This system ensures a balance of power. Question 3. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? A. Secretary of Agriculture and Secretary of Sports. B. Attorney General and Vice President. C. Chief Justice and Speaker of the House.
I choose B. Attorney General and Vice President.
Correct. The President's cabinet includes the heads of executive departments, like the Attorney General, who leads the Department of Justice, and the Vice President, who is also part of the executive branch. Question 4. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? A. The President. B. The United States. C. The White House.
I choose B. The United States.
That's correct. When we recite the Pledge of Allegiance, we express our loyalty to the U.S. and its values, such as liberty and justice for all. Question 5. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? A. Freedom of speech, freedom of religion. B. Right to vote, right to free education. C. Right to own a business, right to a driver's license.
I choose A. Freedom of speech, freedom of religion.
Exactly. The First Amendment guarantees these rights, allowing people to express their beliefs freely and practice any religion or no religion at all without government interference. Question 6. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. A. Slavery. B. The Great Depression. C. The Boston Tea Party.
I choose A. Slavery.
That's right. Slavery was a major cause of the Civil War. The Southern states wanted to keep slavery, while the Northern states opposed it. This conflict led to the war between the Union and the Confederacy. Question 7. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? A. All the people of the state. B. Only the people who voted for them. C. The governor of the state.
I choose A. All the people of the state.
Correct. A senator represents everyone in their state, regardless of political party, age, or whether they voted in the election. Each state has 2 senators. Question 8. What did the Declaration of Independence do? A. It announced our independence from Great Britain. B. It created the U.S. Constitution. C. It ended the Civil War.
I choose A. It announced our independence from Great Britain.
That's exactly right. The Declaration of Independence, adopted on July 4, 1776, declared that the American colonies were free from British rule. Thomas Jefferson was its main author. Question 9. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? A. The Secretary of State. B. The Vice President. C. The Chief Justice.
I choose B. The Vice President.
Correct. If the president dies, resigns, or is unable to serve, the vice president takes over. This has happened several times in U.S. history. Question 10. What does the Constitution do? A. It sets up the government. B. It declares war. C. It elects the president.
I choose A. It sets up the government.
That's right. The Constitution outlines the structure of the government, establishes laws, and protects citizens' rights. It's the highest law in the country. Question 11. When was the Constitution written? A. 1607. B. 1776. C. 1787.
I choose C. 1787.
Correct. The Constitution was drafted in 1787 at the Constitutional Convention in Philadelphia. It was later ratified in 1788 and has guided the U.S. government ever since. Question 12. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? A. Thomas Jefferson. B. George Washington. C. Benjamin Franklin.
I choose A. Thomas Jefferson.
That's right. Thomas Jefferson was the primary author of the Declaration of Independence, which set forth the colony's reasons for seeking independence from Britain. Question 13. What is the highest court in the United States? A. The Supreme Court. B. The Court of Appeals. C. The District Court.
I choose A. The Supreme Court.
Correct. The Supreme Court is the highest court in the land and has the final say on constitutional issues. Question 14. Name one of the writers of the Federalist Papers. A. John Jay. B. Abraham Lincoln. C. Thomas Jefferson.
I choose A. John Jay.
That's right. John Jay, along with Alexander Hamilton and James Madison, wrote the Federalist Papers to promote the ratification of the Constitution. Question 15. What is the supreme law of the land? A. The Declaration of Independence. B. The Constitution. C. The Bill of Rights.
I choose B. The Constitution.
Correct. The U.S. Constitution is the highest law in the country, meaning all other laws must follow it. Great job, Mark. That's the first set of questions. We'll continue with more tomorrow. Keep studying.
Thanks, Anne. This is really helping. Let's do another set soon.